What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and we have some really cool information regarding the Black Ops 3 Zombies DLC 1 Eisendrache map layout, map size, a lot of really interesting stuff, different locations around the map, stuff we've never really talked about before. So again, this is a really important video, a really cool video for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. We have a ton of cool images and just a ton of really insane new tweets and all that stuff, so definitely stay tuned. Before we get started here, again, if we can hit 80 likes, as always, that would be greatly appreciated, and definitely comment below if you did like the video so I can see the accounts, and personally thank you guys who liked the video, or at least just acknowledge that you liked the video, so I know who my fans are and all that cool stuff, and just people supporting me in general. But that being said, let's get started. We're gonna start off with the Black Ops 3 Zombies Eisendrache potential map layout. Now obviously this isn't the official map layout. It looks really well done too. It's made by Matterz Gaming, so definitely shout out to him. You know, it's a really cool, well done thing, but this is actually taking a lot of it, obviously taken from the trailer. We've seen a ton of insane stuff from the trailer. You can sort of see what we saw from the trailer within this map layout. You have the courtyard, the same sort of shape. You have the respective stairs and their locations. You have the actual, if you see to the bottom right corner, you have the test site. Then you have the sky lift, which was basically the gondola from Mob of the Dead, like we were talking about. And you have sort of the main little areas, the Griffin Castle, sort of the square rooms with the actual, like, I guess the power station, or whatever you want to call them. He's saying you have to charge the Tesla beacons. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff here. You have, like, the open area, as we saw, with, like, the random clock. It's a lot of insane stuff here. Again, not everything is officially confirmed here, because within the trailer, we didn't get to see all parts of the map, which is understandable. So, obviously, not every room here is accurate, but it's based on definitely everything we've seen from the trailer. So this is a pretty insane representation of what this map will in fact look like, and definitely when the map comes out, we should go back to this and see how really accurate it was, because it looks pretty damn accurate. Now we're actually gonna go to a tweet. We'll come back to this. We'll talk about the map layout, etc. But we have to look at the tweet first before we actually go on to anything else with this map layout. Now, there was an official tweet by the Call of Duty Australian Twitter that actually tweeted out something really interesting. They said 50% bigger than the Giant. Eisendrache is available with hashtag BO3Awakening on February 2nd. Get your season pass now. Again, by them saying that, they're almost confirming. I doubt it's some advertising technique. I think they're almost really saying, yeah, it's 50% bigger than the Giant. And then Dalek JD actually responds, 50% bigger? The Giant was tiny. And that's actually pretty true. Think about the Giant, cut it in half, and then add that to the Giant. It's still not going to be that big. And if you go back to the map layout, it's sort of, I guess, around the same square footage, if you want to call it, maybe a bit bigger than 50% more than the Giant, but still, that's really tiny amount. So this map is almost most likely going to be relatively small, depending on what we actually see. So again, take it how I guess you want. And if you're looking at the trailer as well, I probably put the trailer in the background. Try to look at the respective locations and see if they match up with the map layout and all that cool stuff. But it's really weird. Is this map actually going to be one of these like smaller maps? And I feel like Shadows of Evil, they were going for a big map, and it was a big map, but it was so tight. And I don't know what they're going to do with this map. Maybe it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be a small map, but it's not going to be tight. But then, like, there's going to be nowhere to go. You're going to have huge open rooms, and then that's it. Like, how many doors are actually going to open? Like, you're going to be exploring the map, and then that's it. That's my only worry. Trust me, I have no doubt it's going to be a good map. It's going to be amazing. I just want to make sure that they have, like, a good amount of action, not necessarily effort, just like map size, map exploration. So again, we'll have to see how that works, but I think the map layout's really cool to give us sort of a feel of what the map will look like. And again, by the looks of it, it is relatively small, so we'll have to see what happens. You never know. They can definitely change. It can definitely they can have like secret areas, secret rooms, a ton of different stuff. The secret town that we talked about, maybe the ice caves, the element 115 sort of I guess little site that you have to find. There could be a lot of cool stuff, so we'll have to see what happens. But as of now, it's a really cool map layout. Definitely shout out to Matterz Gaming for making that and making that like cool concept. And then obviously the tweet basically confirming that the map will be relatively small because it's only going to be 50% bigger than the Giant. At least that's what the tweet is suggesting. The tweet doesn't necessarily say that, but it doesn't like. It almost flat out says it's 50% bigger. I don't know, unless that's like I said, some weird marketing technique. I think it's just giving us the fact that it's 50% bigger. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.